Hey guys, how you doing? So, Hobby Lobby and the Supreme Court decision. Some of these things are things that I would prefer to be able to keep my mouth shut about, but this, no matter what the Supreme Court decided, it was gonna cause an uproar. I mean, it was just one of those things where both sides are so adamant about their side that there's no winner. But here's my stance, okay? And I'm going to give you the Republican side of me as well as the Democrat slash liberal side of me because I am a liberal. I'm conservative with my personal surrounding self behaviors, but I'm liberal in that I don't feel that I should be able to tell you what to do with yourself. So, with the Hobby Lobby decision on birth control, first of all, let's be clear. Hobby Lobby only argued the point of it was like 4 out of 12 of the contraceptive methods. Now, I have seen liberals stating things such as suggesting, for example, all women should go into Hobby Lobby and have sex. Countersuits, protests, all these different things. And I want to be clear about my point, okay? Because I don't want to have to explain it 20 times, and I don't want to be misunderstood as well. When you as a person have an idea and you want to go out and start a business, you have the right to create that business according to your model. And unfortunately to some people, but fortunately to others, you as the business owner reflect your beliefs, how you conduct yourself comes through in your business, etc. Now, about 10, 15 years ago, we had a Chick-fil-A come to town, and I needed a job pretty bad at the time. And I was willing to do whatever. So I went down this Chick-fil-A that was opening up, and I'm filling out the application, and it's asking me a lot of questions about my church affiliation, which I have none. Now, I am religious, but I'm not a Christian. Oh, no, I'm spiritual. I'm not. I was baptized in a Southern Baptist church, was saved in a Southern Baptist church, and from time to time I wander into church on Sunday morning, but I don't like necessarily the establishment of organized religion. For various reasons, it's for another video. But anyway, I inquired as to these questions. I was like, why am I giving you information about a church? What's this about? Because I always believed that people could not discriminate against you for religion, sex, age, gender, etc. Well, anyway, apparently it's pretty well known and still is to this day that Chick-fil-A does not hire you. Well, I shouldn't say doesn't hire you, but is less likely to hire you if you are not a member of an organized church. I haven't eaten at Chick-fil-A in 15 years. Okay? So this Hobby Lobby thing. Ladies, really, you go into Hobby Lobby and have sex in the aisle next to the crochet yarn. First of all, yeah, your man might love it, having sex in a public craft place, but it's just not gonna win your point, okay? If you want to talk to businesses in this day and age, you talk with your wallet. I mean, I am thrilled that the Supreme Court made a decision that said this business owner has the right to say, here's my beliefs, here's my morals, here's my strategy, this is my business plan. And quite frankly, if I paid for this, this, and this that I don't even believe in, it's going to interfere with my overall profits. It's going to interfere with my employees' 401ks or my clients' profit sharing, whatever. The Supreme Court was in a position where it did not matter what they decided. It was going to be the wrong decision. And it was going to be the right decision. You know, it's such a split thing. Instead of acting like a bunch of fools, and instead of, I'm on Facebook, and a young family member of ours, she's 18, 19, she started up a thread saying her opinion was that Hobby Lobby is a private, family-owned organization. It's different if you have a board of directors and you've sold a portion of your company ownership to these board of directors and you've gone public. Things are different then. Then it's up to the board of directors. To be clear, but as she's stating, it's a private, family-owned organization who doesn't believe in birth control. They do not want to participate in helping women obtain birth control, etc., etc. Now, Hobby Lobby did not say they were going to fire you if you take birth control. They did not say they don't want people shopping there that use birth control. They just simply said, we're not paying for these 4 of the 12. Well, there you go. Nice long list of responses from other 20-ish year old girls who are comparing it to people with diabetes needing medication. If you have diabetes, I shouldn't say it's not completely voluntary, because obviously there's certain lifestyle behaviors that create diabetes, but it's also got a little genetics in there. So, you know, but to compare getting diabetes and having to have insulin to somebody who doesn't know when to close their legs and not have sex is absurd, okay? And I'm sorry, but women have not had a problem getting birth control in this country for quite a while. Go downtown to your local free clinic, tell them you need birth control, $15 to free. Most insurances will pick up a portion of the cost, and if not, stop having sex with everybody. Use rubbers, use, you know, stuff you can get at the convenience store or the drugstore. It's just insane to think that a company owes you the morning after pill because Princeton University said it's not abortion. It is abortion. Okay, maybe it's not done in a clinic, but it's still an abortion pill. And you need to understand that just because Princeton University says it's not, because there's no heartbeat yet, does not mean that by certain biblical and moral teachings, certain people feel it is. It's their right to their religion. And they are the ones who stepped out, put their nose out there, and said, I'm going to take a risk and start a company. I'm going to employ tens of thousands of people and contribute to the economy. I'm going to provide a service of quality items, but I'm not going to buy you birth control, and you want to go have sex in their aisles. And then you wonder why conservatives cannot take you seriously. You want to earn my attention? You want to earn my respect? You're a liberal. You believe that Hobby Lobby should have been forced to pay? You believe that the government should be able to say that no matter what a person's beliefs are, if they start a business, they have to go by your wishes and your desires to go out every Friday and Saturday night to the bars, pick up a stranger and have sex, get pregnant, and they give you an after birth or after morning pill. Just take your money elsewhere and show it to them that way. Take your money to Michael's Arts and Crafts stores. Shop there. Money talks, shit walks. But you go into a store, you start screaming that this is a war on women. Y'all, there's no war on women, okay? It's the most used up term. We won the war on women. There are women that were born before you that are your ancestors who experienced the war on women. This is not the war on women. This is the war on government trying to tell an individual that no matter what they do in their life, if they are successful or not, they have to follow the wishes and desires of people that they disagree with, whose religions are different, whose beliefs are different, whose moral are different. You cannot say to me, as an American taxpaying citizen, that because I choose to walk on the right conservative side, my beliefs, my opinions, my successes, nothing are as important as your desire to go to the bar and get laid. Close your legs. Go shop elsewhere. Go to the free clinic and get your birth control. Whatever. There are plenty of options for you. The world did not wake up today and say, oh my God, what are all of the women going to do? These poor, helpless, innocent women need Hobby Lobby to buy them birth control. How many of you all even freaking work there? How many of you all have even stepped foot in a Hobby Lobby store? Really? Now, if we were talking about something like Walmart, out on the stock exchange, board of directors, one of the largest employers in the country, maybe we'd have a different conversation. But we're talking about a private, family-owned company who only said 4 of the 12 products that they were told they had to offer were against their blood. They're not saying you can't have birth control. Anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. That's my documentary on, or my editorial on the Hobby Lobby situation. Might not make any sense to you, but sorry.